everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Well, this was sent to me and I'm like, oh boy, I generally don't speak on things that have to do with New York. I generally leave that up to Jason over at the Angry Prepper. But this is a little on the scary side. There was a terrifying incident that unfolded inside Manhattan's 14th Street Union Square subway station, and this happened last Friday. And this is, my God, just to even think about something like this is terrifying. The police department, right, said that first responders had observed several sick passengers vomiting and coughing violently after an unknown substance, identified later as pepper spray, was released during a fight on a subway car. And cops say one passenger pepper sprayed another, which resulted in people trying to flee the station. And the FDNY said they received reports about a subject spraying mace on the platform. And someone sprayed something in the air and people started vomiting left and right. And one person was taken to the hospital for treatment, and police are looking for this person, who they describe as 5'7", in his 20s or 30s. And service in and out of Union Square was temporarily halted. And the service resumed after about an hour after the incident, but the Metropolitan Transportation Authority advised riders to expect delays, right? And the station is home to about 8 major train lines that stretch across Manhattan and Brooklyn and Queens. And the affected train service included the N, the Q, R, W, 4, 5, and 6 lines. And Friday's incident is the latest in horrifying experiences that has plagued New York's mass subway system. And I do know from visiting New York City quite often, before I got married and stuff like that, that is like the one way that a lot of people do travel. So I can only imagine the horrifying terror that these people went through. And this, they said, is the latest episode of violence on the subway. Comes as the NYPD prepares to release updated citywide crime statistics. And the crime in New York City public transit system was up nearly 57% in July compared to the same period a year ago. And a man was fatally stabbed on Thursday as he was exiting the subway train in the Bronx. So that assault happened just before 9 o'clock at night as the man was exiting the northbound 4 train at 176th Street and Jerome Avenue in Morris Heights. And surveillance video showed the victim being jumped and then stabbed in both the back and the chest with an unknown subject. And the police say the attack was unprovoked. So the victim was taken to the hospital in critical condition, and then he passed away. And the incident was the third unprovoked attack that involved strap hangers within an 8-hour period. So violence is getting worse. Attacks are more frequent. And it seems like it doesn't matter where you live. Whether you're in New York, Tampa, doesn't matter. It's getting worse and worse every day. So it doesn't matter if you're in a city or a small town. It's getting worse and worse every day. This is just another reason to keep your head on a swivel. Know your surroundings. always keep your eyes and your ears open. Because you just never know. You really don't. And for people to get panicked like this, and it was pepper spray. But I'm sure that initially they didn't know it was pepper spray. This is New York. This is the town, the city that was, with a terrorist attack, man. They don't realize, they don't know that it's not another attack. You know what I mean? So, yeah, of course people are going to be panicked. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're on like a public bus or a train like this, a subway, even a plane. It's scary times that we're living in. Just got to be careful. Know your surroundings. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always, fearless.